Chapter 23. Wake up and drink. Stepmother stood over Xing Xing, who was still lying on the floor where she had fallen asleep, and she held out a bowl. What? Don't speak, barked Stepmother. Think. Yesterday you disappeared, and then last night you came home raving. You are obviously ill. Don't say any more things that you'll regret. Drink. Xing Xing smelled the potion and recognized it. Wild tea leaves mixed with shallot, ginger, and dogwood. It was known to calm the ki, the spirit, the life forces. Nothing could calm Xing Xing's ki but the truth. Still, she drank so that Stepmother might be calmed, and she lowered her eyes demurely. That's better, said Stepmother. Your sister is still asleep. When she wakes, we want her to have a good day, right? We both want that. And we want a good tomorrow. And a good week. You agree, don't you? Xing Xing bowed her head. Exactly. There will be no more talk of devils and no more devils to plague us. It's my job to make sure of that. Do you understand? Xing Xing bowed her head. After the cave festival, after your sister has found a husband, then you and I can talk about your future. I realize that you must worry about it, but first things first. Your sister comes first. Do you understand? Xing Xing bowed her head. Well, then show me you understand, and go about your tasks. Xing Xing got to her feet and went to do the task Stepmother found the most loathsome, emptying the chamber pot. It was important that Stepmother believed that she was her old, obedient self. That way, Stepmother would let down her guard, and Xing Xing could discover the truth. No, said Stepmother quickly, you are still not totally well. I wouldn't want you to get dizzy and fall into the dung heap. For the next few days, I will do that task. You go fetch the water, and fetch it before Wei Ping wakes. Xing Xing slowly picked up the water bucket. She slowly picked up the pole. Wei Ping will be disappointed when she finds that you went to get the water without her. She wanted so much to see the fish. What will you tell her? Stepmother looked at Xing Xing, closely, curious. I'll tell her the fish wasn't there, Xing Xing said slowly. Yes, that's good. And when she asks where it is, what will you tell her then? I'll tell her I don't know, Xing Xing said, even more slowly. Good. And then stop talking about it. You two spend too much time talking these days. Stepmother was still watching her closely. All right, then. Go, and hurry. Xing Xing found she couldn't hurry. Her movements were deliberate but slow. She knew Stepmother was still watching her. She saw Stepmother's expression change from curious to satisfied. Stepmother must have added something else to that potion, something that weighed Xing Xing down. But it worked only on her body, for her mind jumped from one pinnacle to another on a huge mountain of thought. She watched Stepmother's nose wrinkle as she picked up the chamber pot. The woman was taking over the task that she hated most. The woman was afraid that Xing Xing might get dizzy and fall into the dung heap, but she wasn't afraid Xing Xing would fall into the pool. It wasn't logical. And what had the woman done with the bird cage that held the raccoon kit? She had thrown it into the dung heap. Xing Xing knew what she had to do.